Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a great day. Getting ready for football here at the house. We are still recovering from Christmas. You know, it's just chaos. So we're enjoying it, but also a little stressed. So I wanted to come on and just talk about my journey a little bit and why I chose ketones and why I chose Prove It. And what life was like before. So I'll try to make it, hello there. I'll try to make it as quick as possible, but, I've got grumpy kids and I'm not feeling so hot. So I may have some interruptions, but, I'll try to stay focused. So before I started drinking ketones with Prove It, I was a tired, overwhelmed working mom. I worked part-time at an office and hey buddy, hey. I worked part-time at an office. I was overweight. I was 245 pounds and I was exhausted and overwhelmed all the time. I was struggling with postpartum depression after I had this one. And so there were a lot of things going on. My body wasn't physically well. There was a lot of factors that went into it. My gut health was in disarray and I was overweight. So I think that was causing a lot of issues. I was pre-diabetic. So there was just a lot going on. And then I had my son. And in between that, I had to have my gallbladder removed. So there was just a lot going on, you know? And I was just in a really bad headspace, like mentally as well. So not only was my body physically unwell, but my mind was unwell. And if you know anything about mental health, you know mental unhealth, mental illness can bring on a lot of physical illness as well, and vice versa. So I think that those two things definitely go hand in hand. And you know, I just was tired all the time. I needed a nap or two a day. I would come home from work and nap. And actually, when I was pregnant with my son, I had to leave that job because I was so sick and unwell during my pregnancy that I was unable to work. So then I became a stay-at-home mom and, you know, struggling financially. There's a lot of that that was going on. And just raising some crazy kids, you know. Let me talk, okay? So you can sit there and look beautiful. I'll let you talk in just a minute, okay? So, you know, 2 under 4 years old is extremely hard. And props to all the mamas out there working or staying at home. Either way, it's very hard. And so just know you aren't alone and we all struggle. And it is beautiful to raise children. It's the best blessing in the world, but it's also very hard, right? So, you know, I struggled a lot with just the daily life, trying to be a good mom, trying to be a good wife. Hey, you gotta let me talk, okay? I want people to hear what I'm saying, okay? And sometimes if you talk over me, they can't hear me as well, okay? But I'll give you an opportunity to speak in just a moment, okay? Okay. So, you know, I was just struggling with daily life and don't shake the table, okay? And trying to get through the day, you know. So in April of this year, I had watched my good friend Tessa go through this crazy transformation herself through ketones and keto lifestyle. And I watched and I supported her, and I kind of just watched from a distance. And you know, she really motivated me by being vulnerable and sharing her story. So I said, heck, let's try it. You know, I was in a place where I was desperate to just feel better again. I just wanted to have enough energy to get through the day. I wanted to be happy and not snappy at the kids. And I wanted to enjoy our time and go outside and play and go in their room and play. And most importantly, I wanted to look in the mirror and feel like Jamie again. And like what I see, even if there's no makeup or, you know, fresh out of the bed. Like, I missed that part of me. And truthfully, I don't know if I ever really had that all the way. You know, that confidence and self-love. So, and since April, I've started drinking ketones and I started eating low carb, keto style originally, but I don't have a gallbladder, so I don't eat as high fat that the keto diet calls for, but I've lost 85 pounds of fat, and I am thriving. I have energy to get through the whole day. I don't take naps anymore. I go play with the kids. We've done so much work to the house itself. I've made a garden, just so many things that I've been wanting to do for so long that I just couldn't get myself.
Selfish.
Yeah?
Yeah, selfish.
Okay.
Selfish.
I just started doing things. I got up, I started walking around, I started having fun, enjoying life. And I just had a better mood, and I realized that I could start focusing on things and getting things done instead of waking up and just being overwhelmed by it all and just giving up. You know, and I also feel more toned. My body feels more toned because the great thing about ketones is they preserve muscle. So you have that fat loss. But if fat loss isn't something you're after, if you're a health person, if you're already fit, muscle preservation, right? We want to tone that muscle. Please stop shaking the table, okay? Thank you. We want to preserve that muscle. We want to feel our muscles grow, and part of that, of course, is exercise, but it's also about what you eat, what you put in your body, and ketones are great for that. And also, I have felt a lot of decreased inflammation. I have tendonitis in my knees and elbows, and I rarely have pain like that anymore. So that's been a wonderful benefit that I find. And also eating low carb, I think, helps with that. It also has helped me with my intermittent fasting. So if you don't know what intermittent fasting is, it's basically just a window, a period of time where you're not eating. So if you eat dinner at 8 o'clock at night and you go until 10 o'clock the next morning and you eat breakfast at 10, then you have intermittent fasted for 12 hours. It's that simple. So it definitely helps me get through intermittent fasting period, and it helps curb those sugar cravings. And if you didn't know, a little tip, if you're craving sugar, eat some salt, because it's really your body deprived of electrolytes, and it's telling you that you need more sodium. So if you get that hankering for something sweet, try to have some electrolytes, try to have some salt in your diet somewhere. Also, I noticed I was sleeping better. I was getting deeper sleep and feeling more rejuvenated the next day, which was an amazing benefit that I was very severely lacking. I have had insomnia my entire life, and now if I drink a ketone at night, bam, I am like asleep when my head hits the pillow. It's great. And also, a great thing about the ketones is they have tons of B, C vitamins and amino acids. So, I mean, you can't go wrong, right? It's a dietary supplement, you know, it's not a weight loss drink mix. It's not that. It's a supplement that your body makes, and we make the only naturally fermented ketones that are bioidentical to what your body makes. And what that means, what does bioidentical means? It means it's the same formulation that your body is creating, so your body can use it. And that's the difference in our ketones and all the other exogenous ketones that are created out there. The reason they're cheaper is because they aren't the same formula that your body creates, so your body can't use them. They just flush them out. And that's why when you're peeing on that stick and you're drinking those exogenous ketones from Amazon, you think you're in ketosis, but it's really just your body disposing of those ketones. If you've watched any of our Prove It doctors, they say the best way to test your ketones is with a blood meter, because that's the ketones that your body is actually utilizing. Sorry about my wild animals here. Mom life. So, you know, and another question I get a lot is the cost. Yes, okay. Look, anything in your health is going to be... You're a copycat? I'm doing this. Anything in your health is going to be an investment. You know, yes, they are a little pricey, but here's the thing. If you break it down, they are the same price of a fast food lunch. It's literally $7 a day. And once you start feeling the benefits and feeling amazing and feeling incredible, you tell your friends, you tell your family, and they get a box from you from your account on SmartShip. And once you get 2 of those, your ketones are free every month. It's that simple. It's not sell people products. It's just, hey, this makes me feel good. Why don't you try it? And they like it, and they put their box on SmartShip, and you know your ketones are free. It's not that hard. But you know, all of this begins in your mind. This is mindset. Please, baby, please stop shaking the table. All of this is... Got 4-year-old troubles over here. Y'all pray for me. Everything is a mindset, you know, so truthfully, it all begins up here and what you believe in yourself and what you can do. You know, I got to a point where I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was desperate. So, you know, I had seen how great these made Tessa feel, and I was like, you know what? Let me try it. And I went into this and I said, this is going to be it. Like, I'm going to do this the right way. And so what I did was I actually started posting my journey immediately to hold myself accountable. I felt like that vulnerability gave me a responsibility. And that was really beneficial for me, because I feel like part of what kept me going is that I had people watching, and now I get to inspire others all the time. And whether that means drinking ketones, whether that means eating low carb, whether that means just having a healthier lifestyle, whether that means just talking to a friend if you're not feeling good mentally, like whatever that means, I hope that it inspires you. And I just want you guys to know, like, yes, I'm selling a product, but I'm also doing this because it's driven through my heart, and it's something that I have just had a magical experience with, and it's been life-changing. And you know, I'm not saying this is just a magical potion, you drink it and you're immediately like healed. No, you have to put in the work too. You know, you have to try to make that healthier lifestyle, make that mental shift. Like, this is me. I'm going to feel better. I'm going to make this better for my life and myself. You know, so there's so much growth that goes into this, and it's a personal journey, and I think that everyone does it their own way. And so I just want you guys to know, like, I'm open to every walk of life. If you have any questions, I can support you in any way. And I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful Sunday. I'm going to get off here and go watch some football. And we're getting ready to reboot in January. So don't forget to grab a reboot if you want to reset your metabolism. I also offer 10-day trials, 5-day trials. We have an awesome challenge that's going on. That's a 10-day challenge kit. It comes with 20 ketones and a little gift. So that's also a great way to start. So there's options. Let's chat. You know, if you don't even know what ketones are, like, let's talk about that. I have a great video that will explain it so easily that anybody can understand. And now just one little welcome from Willow. Go ahead.
Let me get closer.
Okay, come here. Hurry up. You've got 30 seconds.
Hey, I got Elsa doll from Santa.
Yeah. Wasn't that so nice of Santa? And you got this helmet?
Yeah, with this helmet.
This Elsa is just rocking out all her Christmas gifts. She's so thankful and grateful for what Santa brought her.
This.
Say thank you, Santa.
Thank you, Santa.
Happy New Year.
And who's this girl? What's What's her name?
Elsa. All right, we have to go.